Text your friends, ¿qué pasa? Vamos, bring them to mi casa.
Oh, good evening. Decided to go for a drive. Wanted to go for a drive. And I was just thinking there on my drive, if you're bored, if you're ever bored, I feel sorry for you because you should never be bored. There are too many things to be doing to be bored. Like, I'm constantly having to pick one thing over another or like choose between multiple things because there's just so many things to do and so many things I want to do. And it's like, what makes them, so what adds their value is the fact that I can't do them all. I can only pick one at a time. And that's what adds to their value, it adds to their value that I can only pick one. Because if I could pick them all, then, they wouldn't be that important because I can do them all. But when I have to pick between 4 things, the one that I do pick is now, 4 times more special because I've chosen it over 3 other things. But for those people who are like sitting at home bored, not knowing what to do, like, I'm not even talking about people who don't know what career to do or what job they want to do. I'm just talking about people who have got free 3 hours and they don't know what to do. Like, how can you not know what to do? There's too many things to be doing. Like, it's just, how can you not have something you want to do? Like, I'm gonna have, like, you should, and if you ever do find yourself bored, you should be looking for things to do, like actively looking. Like, you shouldn't just be like, oh, I don't know what to do, let me just throw on the TV or open Netflix or watch TikTok. Like, there should be a purpose behind everything you do, because at the end of the day, you only get so many hours in your life. And like, I know it's like the cliche thing, you get one life and it's very short, but in reality it is very short, like it is. But there's just so many things to be doing. There's so many enjoyable things to be doing. Like, I'm never in a bad mood, really. Very, very rarely am I in a bad mood, and that's because I'm always doing something I want to do, all the time. I'm always doing something I want to do, and if I'm not doing something I want to do, it's because I'm sacrificing my time doing something else so that I can in the future do that thing that I want to do. Of course you have to do things you don't want to do, because those things are going to allow you to do the things you do want to do. But when you're choosing to sacrifice your time in the present to do something that you want to do in the future, that is also making that thing more valuable. So that's not a negative either. Doing something you want to do in the present moment increases the value of the thing you want to do in the future. It's that sacrifice that adds value to it. So you should welcome the sacrifice, because it's going to make you appreciate that thing even more. But yeah, really just, if you find yourself bored on a regular basis, you really need to start adventuring. You need to start just trying things, honestly, because you're only bored out of ignorance. You're not, if you knew about all the possibilities in the world, you would not be sitting there bored. I'll tell you that for sure. Your boredom comes from ignorance. Simple as. You're just not aware of the things you would be doing. So if you find yourself bored, start looking. You might say, oh, I don't know where to look. I've looked before. No, you haven't looked before. You haven't looked hard enough. You looked for a little bit, you gave up, and you stopped looking. Sometimes it takes a while to find something good. If you're picky. If you're a picky person, it takes a while to find something good, but you gotta keep looking, because the alternative is sit there in boredom, wasting your time, when you could be out there enjoying yourself with something you enjoy, but you just haven't found it yet. So yeah, today's wisdom is stay busy doing things you want to do, and the things that you do enjoy, be very grateful for them. Be very grateful, because there are some people out there who haven't found their thing yet, and who've given up on even trying to find it. So be grateful that you can do it, that you enjoy doing it, and that you found it, and just do it. Whatever it is, go do it. Find it if you don't have it. And also be grateful when you have too many things you want to do and not enough time to do them. because it makes the things that you do choose to do significantly more precious. So yeah, in regards to just how the daily endeavors turned out, we did jiu-jitsu. Body is absolutely dead. My whole body is like completely knackered. Skipped the gym because my body's in bits. I'm gonna try doing jiu-jitsu. Like I've been doing jiu-jitsu at 6 a.m. I'm gonna try go to the 6 p.m. class and go to the gym before jiu-jitsu, because as of right now, there's just no way I'm doing the gym after college, after doing jiu-jitsu in the morning, because my body is just completely dead. So yeah, we're gonna try out the new schedule tomorrow, see how it goes. Hopefully it works out well. We ate about 4,100 calories today, something around that. Well over maintenance, but what can you do? My body's in bits, so I want to prioritize recovery. It's really my main priority, sacrificing the deficit. I know I don't need to eat so much, I know this, but I'm not perfect at everything, and it's a battle I constantly face. Other than that, day was good, college was good, excited for tomorrow. Yeah, that's that. I shall talk to you in the morning. I don't think there's anything else to be talked about. Oh, here's on another note. Actively pay attention to how you speak. And when I mean how you speak, I mean, are you pessimistic or are you optimistic? Are you positive or are you negative when you speak? Do you jump to why it's not going to work, or do you jump to why it's going to work? This is very important because this sets the tone of your thoughts. This sets how people perceive you. This sets people's experiences with you. People who are optimistic,